The zone of proximal development is much like this. Let's just say this is an arc. This is a beautiful graph that we've made, okay? So one end is your beginner. I'm trying to figure out which side of the video you'll view it on. This is the beginning, and this is the end, all right? Okay, so this is your tipping point. This is your zone of greatness, is here to here, right here, okay? So this is your zone of proximal development, because most creatives are going to be going up, up, up. They're not going to reach the zone of proximal development because they're not actually going to go to a point where it is hitting this event horizon where they're actually feeling discomfort in continuing to do that thing. You know, they will start a book but not continue it after the sagging middle because they don't feel confident in it, despite it might have, you know, been the next Harry Potter, been the next, I don't know, Fahrenheit 451, wonderful book, by the way. So most people don't reach that event horizon. Instead, they slip back down and stay somewhere in here. And most authors will find themselves confined to that their entire lives, sadly. And most of the time, those are going to be the authors who are not sitting down every single day and writing. Not the ones who are finding time in their day, and we'll talk about finding time later. I also have an entire video on how to find time for anything later. But the zone of proximal development, which we said was here, is where you're having discomfort, where you are actually being pushed to a point where it is not breaking you. Breaking point is beyond the zone of proximal development, and that is very dangerous, and we don't really want that. And so I want to kind of look at, through this video, how we are going to try to reach that zone of proximal development more efficiently as creatives, as people who are trying to get things done. And as I said, this will be to writers and not necessarily exactly for them or for just writers.